While there are many types of subgenres, the conventions for westerns as a whole are very similar.
Westerns are usually filmed in desert-like plains, with the only civilization being small, underdeveloped towns.
The classically iconic actors John Wayne and Clint Eastwood portray the common conflicts of good versus evil in the classical Western plots.
There are very specific stylistic components that set the Western genre apart from others, such as lighting, music, and camera techniques.
This classic long shot from the movie Cheyenne Autumn is an example of how Western movies use the long shot to capture the vast, expansive landscapes where the Western settings usually took place.
This extreme close-up shot of Clint Eastwood is a great example of the contrasting shots used in westerns. While the long shots are used to show large landscapes, this extreme close-up is used to display the tension and ferocity between the rugged hero and the evil villain.
This still from the movie Once Upon a Time in the West shows a common theme that is found in many popular westerns. It shows a desert-like scene with bright high-key lighting and minimal shadows.
This still from 3:10 to Yuma represents the classic bar scene that is included in almost every classic western. As in most western bar scenes, this still shows the use of low-key lighting. Low-key lighting typically uses a single light source to create shadows in a dark, dim environment, which expresses the dismal feel inside the bars.
This clip from A Fistful of Dollars uses close-up shots of Clint Eastwood to convey the bold confidence his character has in his words. It also builds up tension before the final shootout scene.
This is a scene from the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly from 1966. It is an example of shot reverse shot and extreme close-ups. It does this by showing close-up shots of the character's eyes and going back and forth from each person. This type of scene builds the intensity for the fight that is about to happen.
This clip from the movie High Noon shows both an establishing shot and black and white filming. This clip is a good example of the 180-degree roll and panning. The camera pans across the scenery and matches up with the horse as it passes the camera.
This is the movie poster from the original True Grit film. This movie was released in 1969 and featured famous iconic actors like John Wayne, Glenn Campbell, and Kim Darby.
This quote by Ken Sands explains the social themes portrayed in the Western genre. In the era of classic Westerns, the theme of masculinity plays to the then male-dominant world. These extreme gender differences are seen throughout the classic Western film.